Hello, guys. Today we will talk about the real reason why the beautiful Ukrainian women want to get married foreigners, and if it's true or it's not true, so that they can't find the Ukrainian men, the right Ukrainian men to get married. You guys ask me usually many questions about the motivation of Ukrainian women, about their really about their motivated and about the reasons, the real reasons why they want. They're so beautiful. Why they can't find the right person in Ukraine? What's happened? What is their real motivation to go abroad? Do they want to escape and live abroad, or do they want to get green card or something like that? So please write me in our chat box and ask the questions. If you have some stories or you have some thoughts about it, you're welcome. I will answer all your questions and we will talk and discuss together the real reason why beautiful Ukrainian women want to get married foreigners and to go abroad. So, my name's Irina. I'm a senior matchmaker in Match Guaranty Company.com with 18 years experience in matchmaking and hundreds happy marriages during my matchmaking career. And please, guys, do me a favor, subscribe to our channels by clicking in low right corner the subscribing button, and be sure to click notification bell button not to miss our new live episode every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Hello, guys. I'm very glad that you joined me, and I'm very glad. Hello, Mr. Hawks. Hello, Perman Shakira. Hello. So, and we will start to talk about it because I think it's really a very interesting and an important topic to understand the real reason for our beautiful Ukrainian woman. So I'd like to tell you that it's really regarding to our traditions and to our culture. Usually our lady get married in early ages when they are 18, 19, 20. Then it's the period when if 20, 21, 22. So, and the real reason, and it's really true, there's a quantity of Ukrainian men much less than the quantity of Ukrainian women. We have men's deficit. This is the objective reason. This is really so, and especially now when maybe you have heard about some pleasant war conflict on the eastern part of Ukraine, but it's also influenced on the quantity of men. So if lady didn't get married till 22, she has her free time, and maybe she devote her time to make some career, some studying, learning, some to develop her career, and very often when she is simply lover of married men already because of this deficit. But when our Ukrainian woman already 30, 28, 29, 30 years old, she decided to stop the relationship with a married man, for example, and she decided she wants to create her own family. So she started her searching. But by the reason that she is very, very disappointed already in Ukrainian men of such kind of relations, and she couldn't find it. She couldn't find them. She couldn't find the right person here. It's really. She thinks about foreigners. She thinks about to go abroad, to start the new life, to change everything, to change country, to change culture, to change mentality, and it works. That's why you can get an acquaintance with very beautiful women who are very disappointed in our men and who couldn't find the right man here in Ukraine. This is the first group of the lady. The second group of the lady who is already divorced when they are 30, 31, 32, already with children. This group of ladies, they are also disappointed in Ukrainian men because they were married already. They had their negative, unfortunately, negative experience with Ukrainian men. Why? Because the lady should work, should take care. I told about it before. It should take care man, should take care home, should take care children or child, and she had worker. So it's so much for her, so much, so big load on her shoulders, and the Ukrainian man lazy, or he couldn't or he can't financially provide the family. So this is the reason of their divorce, and unfortunately this woman very disappointed. They are divorced, and they also decided change their life, change country, and find the man of your dream, like a prince on the white horse. They're inside, maybe inside herself. She want this group of lady. They want to find the right man, and the main reason this because they are very disappointed in Ukrainian men. So, but the question is, this lady with the kids, they are also motivated by the social. You have guys in your country, in United States, in Europe, in Canada, you have the social life level much higher than in Ukraine. And our lady, they are thinking not only about herself. She thinks also about child or about future children. If you create the happy family, you want to have the common children, the common kids. And our women usually they think about it. They think about the future of the children. It's very important part of our life, of women life, Ukrainian women life. So that's why they also think about good partner, yes, good husband, and also they think about their children future, more stable, more how to say, good education, good social life, and good level, good life level, of course. And some of the women who is older, I mean, who is 40, 45 already, they also think they want it. For them, it's impossible here to find the right person for sure, because even the period and the physical state of Ukrainian men after 40, much worse, after 50 for sure, much worse than you have guys. You have another lifestyle, maybe healthy lifestyle, maybe healthy environment, maybe better social level, social care, medical care. You have better, much better in your country. So that's why for the lady who is 40, 45, 45 plus, it's impossible to find here the right person, even impossible. So, and this type of lady, they want also to be happy. They want to create the family, and they also thinking about their social providing when they will be 60, 65, 70, and these ages. They also think about future, about medical care, social care, because in your country these types of care are much better than in Ukraine. We talked about different groups, different age group of the ladies, and I explained you the real reason why they want to get married. Of course, first, this is the feeling. So this is love. This is a chemistry between partners. This is on the first place. But besides of it, as all people, our women also think about the practical part of our life. I think it's normal, the practical part. And I told you about this ladies aged, different aged group, and their motivation, why they are disappointed in Ukrainian men, and what is their real reason to get married foreigners and to live in a country with a high social level life, medical care, education, everything. So you guys asked me a lot of questions. Hi, and I'm very happy that you join our this topic. And Mr. Richard DeWard asked, do the Ukrainian women who have career still want to have a job after she gets married and moves to another country? Yes, you guys asked me this question about career. From my experience, I'd like to tell you that, for example, if the woman is a doctor by her specialty, even high qualified doctor, it's also from my experience. She has her qualified diploma, Ukrainian diploma. If she moves to Europe or especially to United States, you have another requirements to the qualified doctors. It's very difficult to confirm her diploma. From my experience, I had such couple. She was a qualified dentist, surgeon dentist lady, I mean. And she got married and went to United States. It was, for her, it was impossible to confirm her Ukrainian certificate as a dentist, surgeon dentist. She started her first because of the language. She started from language. She went to English language classes for immigrants to improve her language knowledge. This is the first one. She should pass the language exam. Then she goes to the special classes, doctor's qualification, dentist qualification, and I know for sure it took her near 2 years not to confirm Ukrainian diploma or certificate. She finished some special classes in United States to get the American certificate and permission to work as a dentist, simple dentist, not a surgeon, not a high qualified. So if the lady moved to your countries, it's very difficult for her to make a career in your country because it's very complicated process to confirm her qualifications. To confirm her qualification, it's very, very complicated for her, for sure, because in your countries, another requirements to the high qualified doctors or the high qualified teachers, not especially for doctors, it's very difficult. You have another rules, you have another system. For example, if the lady is a bookkeeper or accountant, it's the same story. You have another system of accounting, the same with a lawyer. So it's very difficult. So that's why the reason that she will come to you and get married to you because of career in your country is very not real reason. From my 18 years experience, I'd like you to tell you only one story because of career. She was the winner of championship in Ukraine of bodybuilding. She was the bodybuilding championship and champion winner in bodybuilding, this lady. But I was so surprised. And the guy was from Miami, from the state Miami. It was very strange couple, honest to speak, because her height was 1 meter 80 centimeter. She was like man. She looks like man. So she was in sportive. She wear sportive clothes, sportive cap, and the guy from Miami, he was short, and I was with them in Kiev here because we arranged all the documents. But this lady, Katerina, her name's Katerina, she was very honest before him, and she said him, uh, I don't remember David, for example, his name. Honestly, I don't remember his name. David, I want to get you married to make bodybuilding career in the United States. But he loves her so much, guys, you can't imagine. He agreed everything to do for her, and but they got married here in Kiev, in United States Embassy, and she was waiting near 1 year wife visa, not fancy visa, but wife visa. It took more time to get wife visa. And the end of the story, she went to Miami, to United States as a wife, but she could not make the career in bodybuilding. And by the way, she gave birth to children to this guy, and they have very happy, simple, very happy, simple American family. And she's a teacher in a fitness, some fitness hall, some fitness center. She's a teacher. It was impossible for her so to make the career as a bodybuilding field in this direction. He tried, but he worked out of this bodybuilding direction, but he tried to help her, maybe to invest money in her. Not, I don't know exactly how much or all these details, but I know that it was impossible for her to do it, and she gave a birth to children, and now she's instructor in fitness center. She works in fitness center in Miami. That's all what I know about this couple. Okay, so is there a high divorce rate in the Ukraine? Yes, it's a high divorce rate in the Ukraine. The reason of alcohol is not so a big problem in Ukraine in comparison with Russia. Here, yes, we have the reason of divorce as alcoholism from men's side, but not so high rate as in Russia, for example. In Ukraine, it's not so high. So, Mr. Portofino Morales, are Ukrainian women willing to date a divorced man with kids? The Ukrainian women willing to date. You mean maybe the Ukrainian women willing to date the foreigner to come to your country and then to divorce with you. But in this case, also my advice and from my practice, if you have any doubts, it's out of our culture, but you can make the contract before registration your marriage. You can make the official pre-marriage contract with your lady. So with lawyer, of course. This contract should be signed before official marriage registration. And if you have a doubts, no, first, if you have a doubts, you think, if you like this lady so much, to get married. This is the first one. The second, if you want to get married her, you and feel yourself safety, I advise you to make this contract before official marriage registration, and to write in this pre-marriage contract everything, all conditions, and to feel yourself safety and avoid the situation with divorce or something like that. Okay, Mr. Mike Smith, my friend was in Odessa last week to meet girl from Victoria Heart website. He says it was terrible. As soon as he got home, she wanted to continue chatting, only seeing him one in Odessa. Guys, I told you that Odessa in general, very good, very beautiful city, and it's possible to be scammed not only in Odessa. And we talked yesterday about scam traps, how to avoid it, and unfortunately, Odessa is famous by by beautiful girls and by a lot of scammers, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to Odessa to have a meeting with a lady. You should be attentive. You should follow expert advice how to avoid scam traps, how to avoid to be in scam hands. So this is my advice. Okay, so that because it's scam, yes, you are right. Because of he was scammed, he should have more than one potential match when he goes. You know, everybody can be scammed, so that's why we talked about it. What about Mr. Scary Scar? Sorry, I I can't read in a proper way the nickname, but he asked about what is the salary of doctor in Ukraine. She works in a government hospital. Anyway, you know, we have different doctor's salary in Ukraine, for example, from 500, maybe from $300, $500, $600. It depends where she works. If she works here in Kiev, in the capital, in private clinic, she can have the $100 per month. Or usually our doctors do in such way, they practice not in one hospital, in private hospital or in governmental hospitals. They usually practice in governmental hospital, in private hospital, not in one hospital to get better salary, higher salary. But anyway, in Ukraine, the doctor's salary much less than in the United States, for example, for the same qualification. You should understand that Ukraine is a beautiful country with a beautiful people, but unfortunately, we have not so high level social life security and salary as in your country. So that's why we don't have even the high qualified specialists, the doctor specialists, teachers, lawyers. We don't have the high salary or the same salary as the people have in your country. Unfortunately, it's true. Just joined and Mr. Okay, so female bodybuilding no longer both sides. Yes. The Ukrainian government should raise the price on alcohol like they do with sugar tax in the West. Yes, if you want, dear Mr. Voxholics, you already, thank you that you join us every time. I think, yes, our government should, and we hope that our new president with his team, he will change a lot of in our legislation, a lot of in our life. We are in hope and very optimistic, especially me. Very optimistic person. So, Mr. Demand Dread 1957. Okay, she would have to start over from the beginning. Very hard to confirm her skills in the United States. Yes, you are right. The same what I talked about, that it's very difficult for Ukrainian specialists. It doesn't matter, doctor, teacher, lawyer. It's very difficult to confirm their even master degree or diploma, Ukrainian diploma, because you know your country, guy, your country has their own requirements to the doctors, for example, their own requirements to the lawyer. With lawyer, it's a different story because you have your own legislation, which is totally different from our Ukrainian legislation. But the main thing first, you should know first, this is a language. The specialist of the high rate, high level specialist, any doctor, teacher, lawyer in your country should speak English fluently, or if she moved to France, should speak French fluently. First, all immigrants, they pass a language exam. It's very important thing, and then already they start to learn to study in classes, or maybe even in university, because your country confirmed your country certificate. If, for example, our specialist finish medical university in the United States, okay, your country see that this is the American certificate, doctor certificate. It's okay, not Ukrainian. It's a difference, you know. So for our women, usually first this is the language. The second, it's better to start if she wants to work as a doctor, for example, or as a lawyer, to start learning in your national university or institute and get the American diploma, American degree, bachelor degree. I don't know very well the American education system. What services does my 500 cover with lady do email translation? So guys, if you want to know all the services about Match Guarantee, I advise you not only subscribe to see our live video, also to sign up to register on our site and to make the appointment with me, for example, or with another professional coach, and we will talk in Skype. We will make our private appointment. I will answer all your private questions, because now we have I have a lot of questions. Many guys who ask me the questions now in chatting box. It's very pleasant. Thank you very much, guys. But if you want individual, I will be very happy to have with you individual Skype appointment and to talk with you, to answer all your questions. So that's why I invite you to register on our site. It's for free. And to make the appointment the best day and the best time when you are available to talk with me or with another coach. And we will decide. If you, for example, now have the relationship with lady and you have any questions or doubts or misunderstanding, we will help you to decide. If you like our services, because we work individually, I don't understand, honest to speak, when the agency work with group, because matchmaking, it's a very personal affair, very confidential and personal affair. And why I invite you to join our team, to join matchguaranty.com, Match Guarantee Company, because we work individually with you. First, we have the Skype appointment to know you, to understand you, to be friends. It's like you have a new friend, for example, in the face of your personal matchmaker, and your new friend, your personal matchmaker, help you first know you. You will tell me all your habits, your lifestyle, your doubts, your experience with, for example, Ukrainian lady, if you had bad or if good. I think you already got married, and everything. First, we are friends. Then we work individually with you. We help you to find the right person regarding to your criteria of choosing your ladies. Because we are all different people. You have your own experience, life. You have your own criteria to choose ladies. You want this or that ladies, and during this Skype appointment it's possible to know what you ladies you want, to understand you, to be friends, and then to help you to find the right person, to avoid all scammers, to avoid all misunderstanding, to avoid the mistakes, not all, because we are all the people, and to work together, You will not be alone in your search. Even you come here in Kiev, I will meet you in the airport. If I will be work together, you will not be alone. I think it's very important. If you have some doubts after the first appointment with lady, you ask me, Irina, please tell me, I don't understand if she likes me or not like, how to understand her. I will help you because I will be your private matchmaker. So that's why I invite you not only subscribe on our channels, but also to register in our company, to make the appointment with your private matchmaker. And then you decide, if you decide to work with us, to proceed with us, you're welcome. We will be with you from the first dating till your successful dating. So I think it's very important to work with you guys individually, confident, and as a friends, to be your friend firstly. So, Richard, is there a minimum early salary required for a man to qualify for the fiancé visa to bring a woman home to his country? So, Mr. Richard, I talked yesterday that you can see about fiancé visa and about the pricing for fiancé visa to see in the United States Embassy page, United States Embassy site, Ukraine and in Kiev, and you can read this information at the United States Embassy site, all the details about the fiancé visa. Because I have I have the information, but the information, I mean, the pricing changed. So that's why if you want the fresh information, you can read it on their site. Mr. Derek Lee, hello. I will, once I become her husband, I would be like you, candidate that like you are in the club or bars. Sorry, I don't understand. Dear Mr. Derek, you want to meet your right ladies in cafe or in bars here in Kiev. Maybe it happens, but from my experience, it's usually even it's how you see, how you can imagine different. Maybe you will, but usually I think if you work with your personal private matchmaker, with a specialist, it will be easier for you to understand if it's scammers or not scam, or if it's their girl's intentions, or to avoid the misunderstanding. Or for example, if you have some misunderstanding with your girl, we can gather together and to discuss this question. And you know, I have a client, Michael. Michael, hello. If you see me, I'm very glad, because I know that some of my clients see my video too. I appreciate guys, you very much for it. He said me yesterday, I have the follow-up call with him. He said me yesterday, Irina, you know, if I have the successful matchmaker, it means that I will be successful in my dating. And you know, thank you very much, Michael, for this compliment. And I repeat you with big pleasure. So guys, if you have successful matchmaker, it means that you will be successful in your dating. So that's why it's truth. If you want to check it, please join us, our company, matchguaranty.com. So, Mr. Vox, Alex, I will need a translator for sure. My Russian is poor. I must learn. Mr. Vox, Alex, the point is English is not so difficult, complicated questions, and maybe you know that we have in our database in Match Guarantee, we have more than 1,000 ladies in our main database. And I make you sure, if you registered, you will see in ladies information that some of the ladies speak English fluently. You need not learn Russian. Many ladies who speak English well. Ladies who speak English even a little, it's possible to communicate. It's even funny. You can use some device, some body language, and you will be successful, and you will know this lady faster than this lady who knows English, I think, because you can communicate at any case. First, what you should feel. You should feel chemistry between each other. You should feel that you like this lady, that you want to discover her inner world. You want to know her better. This is the main thing. And then you will have all this English, communication, everything. Yes, communication is very important. But the first, what we want the real feelings. This is why we work. We work together to find the right person who will love you, of course. So feeling in the first place, then communication, then English. And I make you sure again from my experience, if lady likes you, English is not a problem at all. She will learn it faster. And yesterday I talked about it and gave my expert advice how to make her motivate your lady to learn and help her to learn English faster. So Mr. Derek Lee, see how she's before committing, looking Ukrainian in Instagram. So Mr. Derek, for example, honest to speak, I don't know about social net, about Instagram. Sometimes I know some men who try to get an acquaintance in Instagram with lady. I know some lady who tried to get an acquaintance in Instagram with the foreigners. But again, nobody knows if this lady is scammer, if this lady is serious, if this lady, it's very risk. It's risk. If you want risk in your matchmaking, okay. If you don't, if you want to avoid the risk, I advise you to be together with a specialist, with professional matchmaker. It's everywhere. For example, if you want to learn foreign languages, we talked about it, you go to the professional teacher and you have the individual lessons and you are successful. You see that you have, you know this language, you improve your in your foreign language, Russian, for example, for you. And individual lessons much better than group lessons. I think it's obvious. Okay, so if you see her doing that now, what makes you think she will change? Dear Mr. Derek, I don't understand who you are talking about your future lady, about the lady who you are in relationship now. If you want to talk about it, you're welcome. Please register on our site, make an appointment, personal appointment with me, and we will talk in Skype. We will see each other. We will talk in Skype. I will answer your individual questions, because if it's very important for you, please, you're welcome. It's for free. So it's for free for you, but we will talk about it. I don't mean, okay, I ask this all, but apart from alcohol, what other problems do Ukrainian women have with men there? So I know what to avoid. Mr. Workaholics, I told you that the main reason that this is the main reason why Ukrainian lady want to get married foreigners, because they are disappointed in Ukrainian men before, in their experience. It may be the relationship with married men already. It may be the bad experience in family, the ladies are divorced with children, or if the ladies already 40, 45 plus, it's really it's impossible to find the Ukrainian men. So all these group of ladies are motivated to find the partner abroad. They are motivated to find, to create the family. They are still ladies. They are still women. They want to create the happy family. They want to be happy, of course, because they are full of energy, they are full of love, and they want to devote their life to the man. They want to share their life with you guys. So I think it's logically. So, dear Mr. Demandret, find woman who does not do things you don't like to begin with. What you mean? You mean that? You mean? I don't understand what you mean. Find a woman who does not do things you don't like to begin with. If you meet the lady who does something what you don't like, first you should tell her about it. The second, if you don't have mutual understanding, you should realize that she is not your lady, and so finish any contact or any relationship and go forward and search another direction, search another woman, because we should go forward. We should go and we should find the lady who will be yours, who will be your second half, who will be your ladies. So, and I repeat, maybe it's not the advertisement of our company, it's the real deal, that if you will be with your friend together, with your personal private matchmaker, all the process will be easier for you. It will be hard. It will be the hard work from all the side, from my side, if I will be your personal matchmaker, from your side, guys, from ladies' side, from all our team side. But the purpose is to be successful in dating, to be successful, to create the happy family. If you are ready to go forward, and if you want to be to create the happy family with Ukrainian woman, of course you should do it logically in a proper way with the help of the specialist. I think so. Yes. So now I see you guys discuss between yourself. As I see, you discuss this question not only with me, but between yourself. It's okay. It's great, of course. It's great, and so that's why I'm very glad that so. Mr. Scarif, I'm going to Paris in October for vacation and have invited the woman I'm speaking with join since will be our first meeting. Will I be setting her expectation to have for future? So you if you want to invite the lady to the trip to vacation trip to Paris, yes, you can talk with her, you can see her reaction if you are in a relation. Why not? Yes. I have one Mr. Roof Book who is in depression all the time. Mister, why you are in depression? If you don't like our topic, if you don't like what we are talking about, why you are in our chatting room? I don't understand it. So if you think that we are talking not interesting for you, it's okay. No problem. I don't understand why you see this video in this case. Okay. I wish you good luck. I think that you are a lucky person. Maybe you find your right person, your right lady. So it's great. Okay. So Mr. Derek Lee. You, Mr. Derek Lee. Yes, I'm sure you can help because you know more about Ukrainian girls' nightclub bar life. Um, Mr. Derek, I can't help you to find the lady in our nightclubs because I work in Match Guaranty Company. We don't find the lady from nightclubs or from the bars. Lady who want to get married, they come to our company. We talk with them. We have the psychologist, Tatiana, professional psychologist, not only one psychologist in our company. They talk with ladies and we check them in scammer system and everything. It's very serious company. I will not advise you, and I don't want to advise you to search the lady in nightclubs or in a bar in Kiev. So that's why if you are going to do it to find the right person in nightclubs, it's not a question to me. I make you sure. Okay, why Mr. Derek Lee asked me, Irina, why these girls on Instagram are on marriage agency matchmaker have profile but act differently. When the lady come to us, for example, we see their, we also check them in social net because in Instagram too. So we have our own system checking all the girls. So I don't want to tell you all about it because it's our professional, not a secret, it's our professional work. Anyway, I work as a matchmaker, so that's why I make you sure that we check our ladies. We talk with them, we check their documents, we check many things concerning them, and so that's why it's what profile, why the girls on Instagram are on marriage agency matchmaker have profile but act differently. I don't know, maybe some of the ladies in Instagram and they are in marriage agency also. It's okay, why not? Everybody can have their own Instagram account, so I think it's not prohibited. It's normal. The other case, if for example the lady tell that or ladies tell that they are alone, and we see in her Facebook or Instagram that she has a boyfriend or somebody like this. So yes, we react, we check, we talked, and so on. It's another thing. It's our job already to check ladies. Okay. Seems to me everybody is different in real life. Yes, everybody is different in real life. I agree with you, Mr. Hockey Devil. Oh my God, Hockey Devil. Okay, Richard Dever asked, what percentage of women in your agency speak at least a little English? For sure, 80%. 80% for sure. 80%, Mr. Richard. Speak a little English. We have ladies who speak fluently English, good English, and English a little. You can register it for free and open our matchguaranty.com, register there, and then open our database and see in information. You will see by yourself how many ladies speaks English, and you will put in filter of the ages and the ladies who you are interested in, and you will see all this information, and especially about English level. Okay, Mr. Dash asked me, Ukrainian women are loyal when they are still in Ukraine. When they arrive in the United States, I'm afraid they will change to be like a typical American. Uh, Mr. Dash, it's from the very beginning, Ukrainian woman can't be like American woman because we were born here in Ukraine. We have another mentality in our brain. We have another culture. What is it mentality? We are thinking in another way. We have another way of thinking. So it's impossible to come in America and to think as American women. It's physically impossible to do. It's physically impossible. This is the first one. The second, we have many different things, different life. Even I talked already about it. Even different taste of the vegetables. You have one taste of tomatoes in the United States. We have another taste of tomatoes in Ukraine. So you can imagine the Ukrainian lady comes in your country, in America, and she behave as American women. It's impossible, physically impossible. We are thinking in another way. This is the first one. The second one, you live another life than we live here. It's impossible for her. From my experience, when the Ukrainian women come to America, they are it's the new period of adaptation. The new and they in this case, the future husband, her husband should support her, should be supporter, because for her everything new, everybody's new. And when you have your dating, when you develop your relationship, before her coming to your country, please tell her about your neighbors, about the place where you live, about the tradition in your country. And all details are very important. For example, how to buy the products in supermarket, what kind of supermarket you have, how to do it. Everything is very important for her, because we have another everything we have here in Ukraine. We have our own, which is different from American ones. So it's very important, I think. um, Mr. Derek, I see you like very much bars and nightclub. And what, of course, if you visit here in Ukraine nightclubs and bars, of course you can see American guys there. But it does not mean that American nightclubs and bars are the same as a serious dating agency. It's different things, you know. So that's why mm, uh, that's why, dear Mr. Derek Lee, I invite you to join our company if you want to find the real Ukrainian woman of faith. Of course, you will not find such kind of woman in nightclubs or in bars. You know, I think it's not for you, it's not for us, and if you want to find the right person, it's for sure you should search her not in such places. I know it's for sure. So that's why, Mr. Derek, please, you are welcome to matchguaranteecompany.com. Register, make the appointment with me personal. We will talk about it, we will discuss, and I hope that I will help you. If you decide to work with us, I will be happy to be your private personal matchmaker. You're welcome, guys. You're all welcome, guys, to our company, because we are serious. We work individually, confidentially, and we will help you to avoid scammers. We will help you to find the right person. We will be with you together from the very beginning, from the first appointment, from the start of searching till the successful dating. And I'd like to repeat the words of my clients, Michael. If you have successful matchmaker, you will be successful in your dating, guys. So please subscribe our channels by clicking subscribe button. Be sure that you click notification bell button, not to miss our live episode every Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. Sorry, not 11, at 10 a.m. so Eastern time. And please register in our site, make the personal matchmaking appointment, and I will be very glad to help you individually, because when we will talk with you face to face in Skype individually, I'm sure that I can help you more, and I will be your friend first, and I will answer your personal questions. So it will be more resultative and more productive, I think. So next topic and the next talking will be about, sorry, don't, Irina, is there much effect of the warranty? No, there is no effect of the warranty if at all. I will answer your questions and then say you. No, there is no war effect in Kiev. Will I be to Skype with the woman before I travel to Ukraine? Mr. Richard, yes, you have. If you join our company, if you will be our partner, you can have the Skype with the lady before travel to Ukraine. Once again, I invite you guys to register on our site, to make the private matchmaker appointment, and I will answer all your questions individually. We can work individually with you, so it will be easier for me to help you. And many questions, many doubts, many fears will be disappeared, because we will talk about practical things. I will help you to avoid scammers, to avoid mistakes. We'll do in such way. So, and next topic, we will talk about how long, what period should be between your first dating until your real marriage, because you guys ask me this question very often, so we will talk about it next time. Thank you very much. Please register, make the personal private matchmaking appointment with me or with another professional coach in our company, matchguaranty.com. You're welcome, guys. Thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate you for our talking and waiting for our personal appointment in Skype. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.